Defense, and we're going to hear a little bit about what you got here.
All right, sounds great. Good afternoon, my name is Victor Birdseye with the Adcor Defense. Today we're going to talk about the A-556 Elite. This is the newest, latest, and greatest AR-15 platform. This platform was designed specifically for the military, but after the sequestration, they shut down the competition to see who was going to replace the M4 system that the Army was looking to replace and the military in general. We went general public with this weapon. There's several innovations and features on this weapon that you're not going to find on any other AR-15 platform. One of those said features is this forward charging handle. It is a non-reciprocating charging handle that stays in the forward and locked position unless the user decides to use it. The great thing about this is the shooter, if he experiences a stoppage or malfunction, he's able to reach up with the non-firing hand and secure that forward charging handle and clear the stoppage or malfunction. This forward charging handle can also be used as a forward assist because it's part of the bolt operating group. Just for those old guys that don't want to grab onto something new and that muscle memory kicks in, they experience a stoppage or malfunction, we did retain the rear charging handle. So when everything goes to crap and you lose those small motor skills, you still have the old stuff that you're used to and you've built all that muscle memory up and around. Now this gun right now is set up for a right-hand shooter. It doesn't take any special skills, doesn't take any special tools, doesn't take an armor to change this forward charging handle over for a left-handed fire. All I gotta do is push the pin, pull the pin all the way out, pull it out, rotate it over, put it back in, slide the pin in, and now I've put it over here on the other side for a left-handed shooter. Not a problem at all, real easy, real simple, and there's no waiting for the armor to get around to it. It's already done. This is the only production free-floating piston-operated gun. All right, this gun was designed, it's piston-driven, the piston's up here in the front, all your hot gases and everything exits around the front. That keeps the heat of your carry handles down so you're not burning your hands. It also reduces the amount of CLP that needs to be used in the bolt carrier group. Because it has such a low temperature back here, your lubricant's going to last a lot longer, the weapon's going to function a lot longer. With this weapon, we've eliminated the problem of bolt carrier tilt. Bolt carrier tilt is what most shooters are going to recognize when they shoot your any AR-15 platform. The barrel rises up and to the right when you're engaging a target with multiple rounds. That's caused by the bolt system twisting in the receiver. Typically what will happen is as this bolt slides backwards on your typical AR-15 platform, it's going to twist, which is going to cause that upward right-hand rise of the weapon. Because this is built to aerospace specifications, our tolerances where the bolt is sliding in are a lot tighter. There's no slot in this bolt, it doesn't move around, it doesn't twist, it doesn't turn. The other thing that's happened with this bolt carrier system is the op rod piston goes the entire length of the weapon. This is your op rod piston, slides the entire length of the weapon. It rides in a boss that is built up inside these handguards, which continues to keep that barrel free floating. As this slides, positive control is maintained to this bolt at all times. This is a billet bolt. There are no bolts up here, there are no hex screws, there's no welds, there's nothing that's holding this op rod to this bolt system. All right, it's billet, it's one piece. You're not going to break it. The other thing that's built into this bolt is a polymer dust wipe. This polymer dust wipe is spring-loaded, so as the bolt operates in the receiver, this slides in, and when it gets into its locked mode, it pops out and completely seals the ejection port. On this weapon, there's absolutely no need at all for this typical dust cover, but we left it on there for the old guys. People like me that are used to seeing it, aren't real sure about new stuff, we left it on there. This gun was tested by HP White, which is the testing company that tests all military weapons. Right? 6,000 rounds without a stoppage, malfunction, or breakage. It's the only weapon to have done that. They submerged it in playground sand, and if your kids go to the playground, you know how fine that is. Pulled it out and it continued to function without a stoppage or malfunction. Submerged it in water, the weapon continued to function without a stoppage or malfunction. That's very important because soldiers' lives and anybody's lives who has the potential of being in a gunfight, we know that they typically last 5 to 10, 15, maybe 30 seconds, and split seconds are what keeps people alive. If we don't have to worry about a stoppage or a malfunction, we don't have that downtime that could be caused by that. Do you have any questions?
No, it looks good. Do you have one that we can try out?
Of course, please,
right.
by all means, come on back.
Good.
You shot before?
Not an AR.
Okay. I'm going to touch on 3 things real quick. The Adcor 556 Elite is the only free floating barrel and piston operated design. Got the polymer dust cover. So as the bolts forward, seals the system so you're not getting external debris in there from the elements in case you forget to actually close your real dust cover. So every time it cycles, it clears, or it cleans itself. The other thing is the ambidextrous forward charging handle. What's great about the ambidextrous forward charging handle is on a normal AR platform, as you're sitting here and you're engaging a target, you have a weapons malfunction or a misfire round. On a normal AR, you got to come off target, take your hand off the trigger, come back here, pull it and clear it. With the forward charging handle, as you're firing, all you got to do is reach up, still maintaining on the trigger, still maintaining your sight on target, and just rack it back and go. And you're right there back in the fight.
Okay.
Forward charging handle. He fired. Drop your magazine.